DDR1. DDR1 came out in the year 2000, and before this, computers used a painfully slow type of memory called DDR RAM. It worked by sending one single piece of data every time the computer's internal clock ticked. But DDR1 came out and completely hacked the system. DDR stands for double data rate, and it works by using an incredibly clever trick. Instead of just sending data on the rising tick of the clock, it forced the chip to send data on the falling tick as well. This instantly doubled the transfer speed of the entire computer, pushing it to a massive 400 megatransfers per second. But here's the massive physical trap. To stop beginners from destroying their motherboards, manufacturers put a tiny, specific plastic notch at the bottom of the stick so you physically could not plug it in backwards or into the wrong slot. DDR2 came out in 2003, and it had to solve a terrifying physical problem: heat. As speeds got faster, the original DDR sticks were getting dangerously hot. DDR2 fixed this by strictly dropping the electrical voltage, making it massively more power efficient. But the real reason it was so fast was a brand new trick called a prefetch buffer. It works by secretly grabbing 4 pieces of data from the memory bank and lining them up at the exit gate before the processor even asked for them. Because the data was already waiting at the door, speeds completely skyrocketed to a blazing 1,066 megatransfers per second. DDR3. DDR3 came out in 2007, and this is the legendary standard that absolutely dominated the tech industry for almost a decade. It doubled the prefetch buffer again, lining up 8 pieces of data at once, dropping the voltage even lower, and pushing the official speed limit to an insane 2,133 megatransfers per second. But the absolute most important thing this generation introduced was XMP, or Extreme Memory Profile. Before this, if you wanted to make your RAM faster, you had to manually type in terrifying voltage numbers in your BIOS, and if you messed up, your computer would instantly crash or corrupt. XMP was a massive cheat code built directly into the stick. You just clicked one single button, and the RAM automatically overclocked itself to those insane speeds perfectly and safely. DDR4 officially came out in 2014, and it was built strictly to solve a massive capacity bottleneck. Older generations maxed out pretty quickly, meaning you needed a massive motherboard with a ton of slots to get enough memory. DDR4 completely changed the physical density of the chips, allowing manufacturers to cram an insane amount of gigabytes onto one single stick. But the biggest technical upgrade was a massive change to the motherboard traffic. Instead of all the RAM sticks fighting for space on one shared digital highway, DDR4 introduced a point-to-point architecture. This meant every single stick of RAM got its own dedicated private lane directly to the CPU. This completely eliminated the massive traffic jam and pushed official speeds to a terrifying 3,200 megatransfers per second, with extreme overclockers pushing it way past 4,000. DDR5. DDR5 is the absolute current monster taking over the PC world right now, and it completely ripped up the traditional rulebook. It starts at a massive baseline speed of 4,800 megatransfers per second and is currently pushing well past a terrifying 8,400. To handle this, it took the power management IC, which is the chip that controls the electrical voltage, off the motherboard and slapped it directly onto the RAM stick itself. But the craziest trick is how it handles data. It actually split the RAM stick into 2 completely independent 32-bit subchannels. This means one single stick of DDR5 can literally handle 2 entirely different tasks at the exact same time without waiting. It also introduced on-die ECC, which is a built-in security guard that automatically catches and fixes corrupted data bits before they can physically crash your game or operating system.